Welcome to Gary's Hobby Studio. In this video I'm going to go over the last bits of stuff that I had to do to finally fix it because it's finally done. It only took me 4 months and yeah, it was just a thing, but the video will show you that. Okay, and I got a lot more of the ceiling tile done, and it doesn't look too bad other than like right there because of that vent, and I have to fix that somehow. I don't know how, but I have to fix it. But I got that cut out. All I got left is just this and then the trim to put back up. I'll have to cut some pieces somehow where they meet, and these pieces up here, because like right about there, you know, it's going to be too tall because everything's lower now because of the new ceiling tile. And but yeah, this is Friday. My wife went to Florida. I am here at the house all by myself, and I should have this done here in a little while. I had to get a new hose because that one there is PVC, and it's really not that good. It's better for me for my hobby stuff when my desks are here and doing stuff like that. But for moving around the room, I'd like to have that just be in one place, and I can just go around the whole room. So I picked that up, and it's flexible. And I got one more trip to Lowe's, and that's for lag bolts for when I bolt the rack to the floor. But yeah, this should be done today. I want to say in the next couple of hours it should be done. And I am so looking forward to getting it done, cleaning up, and start putting stuff in here, which is going to be doing this all weekend and all next week. Okay. And as you can see, not only is all the ceiling tile up, but so is the trim on the wall, or, you know, for the ceiling. I mean, again, it's not the neatest, it's not the prettiest, because I had to notch some of this stuff to get it to fit, because this tile seems to be lower than before. I don't know why. Maybe they changed the thickness of it since then. And yeah, I haven't found anything to like really correct it, or I would have probably just cut this stuff here and put a piece here to hide all that crap. But unfortunately, you know, I have to work with what I got, because like I said, I couldn't find anything at Lowe's or anywhere else. Did make a couple of boo-boos here on the light. As you can see, I cut too much out on this side and a little bit there. And you know what? Again, don't care. I mean, if that's that and some of the other little boo-boos in the floor, those are the major things that I've done. I'll be honest with you, I can live with it, because this has been one of the hardest projects I've ever done. And like I said, with everything back together and that, and I got to give this floor a quick little mop. I'm going to use my wife's Swiffer mop, so that way I don't drown it, because I can just spray a little bit at a time, and as the pad gets wet, you know, I think it's been down for, because I think it said like a week or something like that on the tile box. I can't remember, and I know it's been, if not a week, pretty close. But I want to get this dust up before I start putting stuff in. I just got to put all this crap away and give it a good sweep of the large stuff, and then bring that down and do that, and then pretty much that's it. The room is finally done. I can't believe it. It took me 4 months to do it. It looks pretty good, actually. I do want to pull these down and play around with the color temperatures and see. I mean, right now this is like on the warmest setting, and it's not bad. But I'll have to try it out on the coolest setting and some of the other settings and just see. I'll have to wait till my wife's back from Florida to help me pick, because, you know, she's way better at colors than I am, you know. And yep, I just got to punch down 3 cables into here. Probably have a problem with that 6th one, because that's pretty much what's holding that up, and that's for the living room. I mean, repunching it down is not a problem. And I'm not tearing this ceiling apart just to, you know, I want to wait until I bring the server rack down so that I can basically, maybe I might do some string work and see maybe if I can hold it up maybe by that. But yeah, all I got to do now is just clean everything up and start loading my stuff back up. And then I get to play with all the fun toys that have come in. 2 monitors, couple of monitor stands. No, I think 2 monitor stands. And a bunch of other stuff. So, okay, and I got everything out, and I used my wife's Swiffer to clean the tile. And there is the remaining fine powder residue that it picked up. So, yeah, there was a lot of dust in there. But I did give it a good sweep to get all the large particles, which I didn't see any. And now, like I said, it's just drying. Should be dry. I'll touch it again, see if I need to put a new pad on, and do it one more time. Who knows? I know I need to clean up here on the cement too, so that I don't track stuff in or put something there so I can like wipe my feet before going into there. And then, because like I said, once I get all my stuff out of the way, basically, you know, we'll be able to sweep and mop the concrete here so that we're not tracking dirt everywhere. I mean, this needed swept up anyways, but now here's a really good reason to. So, okay, and the floor is now dry, and everything's cleaned up and out. And all I have to do now is start moving everything in because it is now empty. A little bit of water right there. Yeah, right there. But I'm sure it'll dry. But yeah, just got to start moving stuff back in now. And put everything back up and back down here and dust everything off and clean all the dirt from behind the wires there, because like I said, you know, this stuff just goes everywhere. I mean, I've got to clean up all kinds of stuff, but yeah. So depending on how I want to split this up, I don't know if I'll just leave it like this for that, and then okay, so as you can see, I have been cleaning the room up, or the garage at least. I sort of stacked everything, swept up. Man, you should have seen the pile of sawdust that was back behind over there and everything. And I've been wiping these down. Hopefully the next video I'll be recording is after we get all this stuff shoved back in the house. But yeah, I mean, very exhausting work. There's some boxes that are going to go. That's going. I'm just getting rid of junk that just is junk that doesn't need to be kept anymore. And I come inside and all my stuff decided to topple over. I mean, it doesn't look like anything's leaking, but 2 switches hit the floor. That one would have hit the floor. I wouldn't have cared. But yeah, so I got to clean up all this stuff now. Okay, and as you can see, I got the ceiling tile done, the trim's all back up and everything, and I even started moving some of my stuff in myself, but the wife will be back this Saturday. She might be able to help me with some things, don't know. But yeah, the floor is solid, it's been solid. Yeah, I just, like I said, just got to get my stuff in and put it all away and sort it out and get rid of it. And I've got some new gear I need to install and get set up and everything. But so far, everything's going really good. Yeah, I can't complain at all. I'm just happy it's done. Wow, did this take me forever to do. But yeah, the ceiling tile looks really good. I'm looking at it right now. I actually like the 4 lights that I put in. I don't have to worry about smacking the one that was, I don't know if it was dead center, but it was kind of center. And you can see it from some of the previous videos that, yeah, it was a royal pain, and I'm glad it's gone. It was so ugly. I still have to fix the heat vent that actually sits over top of the server rack when it's in place, because it's kind of flimsy. I gotta figure out how to, probably have to drill new holes and run some screws just so that it'll like kind of hold it up and make it look nice or something like that. But yeah, things are great, and hopefully I'll be able to start doing my stuff again, both miniatures and gear wise and stuff like that. Just everything's just been a total mess since I had to do the floor. But yeah, the floor looks really nice. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to getting it done and getting it completed and everything. But as I always like to say, guys, take care and have a good day.